Could you pop the master up a little bit more? Ooh. Nothing can stop me.
About where we had it yesterday.
Let's level our guitars real fast too. Push my fader down slightly if you want to. That's fine. I don't play on the same.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today.
We're back!
Have you got it bad?
All right.
Everybody play something heavy for a second.
You dick!
Should be good gain. As long as that cable's good.
I mean, it's getting signal. Unless it's like crunchy or something. I'm sure it's fine.
It's probably fine. And I changed the audio setting on that, so I'm hoping that means we'll actually get good recording quality from it. Video looked great. Like spinning it around was super fun.
Oh, cool.
I'll tell you all about it.
You all of my fears came true. Black and blue and broken bones. You left me here all alone. Nothing can stop me now, 'cause I don't care anymore. Nothing can stop me now, 'cause nothing can stop me now, 'cause I don't care anymore. Nothing can stop me now, 'cause I that was a note I've been meaning to pass.
Oh yeah, I always thought it.
The last bass rotation is just Paul.
I always thought it was like piano for a little bit, and then Paul would go longer, like
No,
a little.
it's just
bit.
like
Oh, really?
it's just basically a full rotation for him.
Okay.
All right, what's next?
March the Pigs.
The pigs.
All lined up.
You. Doesn't it make you feel better? Oh. Doesn't it make you feel better? The pigs have run tonight, but they can all sleep soundly, and everything is alright. Yeah, for some reason, once it gets to the higher keys, it's like kind of harpsichord.
Yeah, I gotta figure that out.
Probably got filter tracking on.
Well, we know how to do that one. That's for damn sure.
I want to feel so fast now.
Except for one lyric I always miss in the first pre-chorus.
There we go.
There's one lyric I keep forgetting in the first pre-chorus.
So how far did you take Piggy down? Was that 2?
Yeah.
That was perfect.
That was good.
Yeah, that
I
felt
thought that felt
nice and
that was
groovy.
just where we used to play it.
Mm-hmm.
That was really, really good.
Yeah, it felt familiar. I was like, I think this is where we were playing it.
Yeah, that definitely felt like where we were doing it before.
Can we do Reptile?
Sure.
Reptile.
Chugging on that D. Chugging on that D.
Yeah, you know, I know now.
More See at the beginning. I thought that was you playing with your foot.
No, you never know.
Never know.
If you ever get that sample on there, we're in trouble.
I'll tell you all about it.
I need to hear your chord. Yeah, I was like, I was going, am I hitting the wrong? What am I doing? We should do that again.
Yeah.
Okay. What was there anything else that was off?
I'm having problems with my keyboard, but I'll figure it out my own. This keyboard is so touchy. I don't know if you noticed in Piggy, for some reason when I hit the F sharp, it went really loud.
Yeah, I noticed.
It's so there's got a way to decrease the sensitivity to the touch, because like I literally did not even touch that
You
loud.
should be able to play with the velocity curve.
Yeah.
And
I gotta look through that.
I would look at your velocity curve. I would look to see if there's velocity tracking
Yeah.
and your filter tracking. Because if you're getting pinched notes at the top of the keyboard,
That was a different issue actually. That
Okay.
was a bad. I was using a piano key sample and now a piano. It was stupid, but
okay.
that I will look in the velocity though. It's so weird. It's like driving me crazy. I can't play it straight.
Yeah, because if it's built into the hardware, it's gonna pass it right along.
Yeah.
So are you just like playing super quiet, basically, or
Yeah.
super light?
I can show you. Let me see if I can do it on here. For some reason, it was the Piggy keyboard. Every time I hit the F sharp at normal, it was like
just
going
like,
bam. So
I heard it.
If he hears, yeah, I'm sorry. I'll fix that before the show. Also, my pedal is reversed, and I can't.
Right now?
Yeah, I can't take it not reverse. I don't know what's going on. But that's no big deal. I just got to reverse how I think about everything.
Oh, that's.
That's cool.
Yeah, no big deal.
No big deal. Just 2 days
I've
before
seen
the
it reverse.
yeah. Show.
30 years of muscle memory?
Yeah, fuck it.
We don't.
What's up?
Anything else that sounds off on that one?
I either ended early or we ran long at the end. I'm not sure which one it was.
I had it ending at right where we ended.
Okay, so
'Cause it does
so
60.
I rotated into the temper tantrum 1 rep 2C.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, we got that at the right spot.
Okay.
Ended in the right spot because I do 16.
This is why we do
chords,
rehearsal, folks.
and then 16 with the keyboard solo.
Yeah, let's do it again. Just because that way Paul can fix his performance. I can. I start
Just a
screaming.
quick, like, of the song. Do you know of any?
Off the top of my head, no, but I.
I think there's some live versions that are half-step follows by half-step.
Yeah, that's the trouble with the live plays. When they do last live, it's also like I think it's a whole note low.
That is that keyboard? I'm trying to replicate the chorus keyboard better. But was this too much? It's not, as long as it's not taken away. I'm trying to replicate. It sounds like a delay, like
Oh yeah.
you know. As long as no one hates it, then I'm good.
You're good.
It sounds just fine.
Someone's been listening to some system.
It's been on my. I actually didn't listen to it, but it's been on my mind like all day long. It's been a tribute band that I've wanted to do for.
I wish I could do anything
a
for
long time, but it's just never come together. Got close once. One time.
I would learn bass or something for that band.
Would you do bass?
Yeah. I think I could play bass. you
It's
know?
not like, as far as bass goes, like, it's not the toughest, it's not the
Yeah.
easiest. It's mostly one of those things where, like, it's not hard, except that it's fast.
Yeah.
It's hard because it's fast, not because the parts are, like, that crazy.
I would try it. That's probably the only thing I could do. because I definitely can't do the drums or guitar or singing for that. But
That's one of those, like, almost a moral quandary to me. Is like, if you do that band, do you sing it with the accent
oh yeah,
as a pasty white guy without any Armenian in him?
I think you could to a certain degree.
Dana's Armenian. She could sing.
Is she really?
That
Yeah,
was
yeah.
part Armenian.
No way.
Yeah,
Had no idea.
her dad was Armenian, was adopted, so she's like Armenian Italian.
That's interesting.
She gets mistaken. Like everyone thinks she's Middle Eastern every time we go out. Like people come up and be like, "Hey, what's your name?" You know.
Really?
They think she's related to them. Yeah.
This is
all the
weird.
time.
Do you think Dana has a relative that works at UWM? Because
Dietrich?
there's a woman that I see at UWM who looks just like Dana.
Really?
I swear to God.
I don't. Maybe she has a big family, so it could be.
Anyways.
Okay, so what I wanted to see is because like I've heard different versions of the chorus for Reptile, and the version I just looked at, he's doing the chorus like on the hi-hat and snare, and I wonder if that would sound better instead of
Let's try
being
it.
on the floor tom the whole time.
Try it.
Yeah, I'll try it and see. It's the same beat, it's just doing it elsewhere.
Right. Okay.
It could also be one of those things where like maybe on some of the choruses you do the floor tom and then like by the end you move it to the hi-hat. Like I could see it working both ways.
Yeah, I'll try hi-hat and choruses, because the floor tom is all through the verse. I'll see what it sounds like.
Okay.
Am I waiting too long to start?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think. I think just with the actual sample, I think it's just a long.
It's a very long intro.
It needs to go for a little bit.
first time we did it, because isn't it like
I thought so, but then it went another full
really?
bar.
Because the way I thought of it, because I didn't think of the vocal, but 16 normal and then 16 bars with the keyboard solo that I thought coincided with the
temper tantrum.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's okay.
Yeah, the first time felt right.
First time did feel right, but then it kept going after I did it. So I guess I'll review the tape.
We did it the same amount of times, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it ended at the
Just
same
now?
time for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
like there's two, like a double chorus,
Yeah.
basically.
That's what I got.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Hi-hat or no hi-hat?
I like the hi-hat.
I think it's good.
Okay. It kind of switches it up.
Yeah.
All right, what are we?
Oh, the last one for me was only.
Easy.
Cool.
For as much grief as this one gave us in the beginning, it's like kind of one of my favorite ones to do now.
I think it sounds really good.
We're nailing it.
It's a nice little in the pocket song too, except for all the weird shit I have to do.
Right. Yeah. But I mean, it sounds great. I think we're doing a good job.
Yeah,
on it.
I will say
Out of pocket rest now.
I have been like adjusting it as we're going, but it's been working out good, so I'm not even gonna say anything about it. But
Yeah. I know when I've fallen out of it. I can feel it.
honestly, getting back into it, as long as it isn't fucking up the click, I did the past couple times, and I think it was fine,
It
right?
hasn't affected Angie. Okay.
Yeah. Good work. Good.
It's been fine for me. I think.
It's in that first verse, right?
Yeah. Yep. It's right. It's so the last couple times, it's the right before the after the sequence, the guitar part, it's starting like a hair too early.
Ah, well.
But yeah, it's not a big deal. I can re-cue it in.
That prophet's fucking cool.
Yeah. You know, it's some of the sounds I'll make, something I'm like, that doesn't sound like cool, and then I'll just lock in something like that. I like that voice.
Yeah.
I made that one
Nothing can stop me now.
You can do, want to do 4 or 6 or just
Yeah,
can
just
you-
I guess whenever you want, just kind of give some kind of something, any kind of differential from what, like just any kind of wink.
I was gonna
Any
end at
knocker.
4 and then Greg said something and I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, don't keep going for me. I just want to throw "Nothing Can Stop Me Now" at the end of the song.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like a little.
Something cool I
Yeah,
figured
really
out with
just
that
whenever
song
you feel
is like
just any kind of
if I got my delay, my chorus, my distortion, and everybody's playing,
I'll just
if I like play with the volume knob, I can like catch the frequencies,
Oh,
and it sort of like has a really cool ambient effect. I like don't have to do anything, just kind of play with the volume knob, and like all the frequencies bouncing around will like resonate randomly.
yeah,
and,
yeah,
like
that's cool. It sounds good altogether. There's something.
oh yeah.
All right, what do we have?
Paul, you got any songs you think you'd like to pay extra attention to?
maybe heresy.
Yeah, I think Heresy would be a good one to hit.
We were talking about speeding that up, right? So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple. Wait, how much did you do before? You did. Oh, we settled on like 3, right?
3.
Yeah.
Maybe less than.
I wouldn't mind doing less than. Honestly, any of the newer ones, I wouldn't mind hitting just because they're newer. We're not as familiar with them. I mean, we're good at them now, but like I wouldn't mind doing copy of a. Closer, I think we've pretty much got.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's, like, Heresy, less than, copy of, maybe Terrible Lie.
Yeah,
Yeah, Terror Lie would be good.
that
That's a
sounds
one for
good.
their
I
sample
could live with
volume.
that. And then we probably call it.
Yeah.
We got not even 8 o'clock, so we're doing great on time.
Awesome. I
Good.
like it.
Yeah,
I
I'm
like it
glad.
a
I
lot.
was, like, exhausted from, like, days in a row.
Oh, I know, but it is good. I was actually saying yesterday something that maybe we could try to coordinate in the future, like when we do practices after this show. It'd be really cool if we could coordinate more like back-to-back practices purely for the sake of avoiding all the setup and
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, I love that idea.
I think that because I know you got a lot of shit to carry, Paul's got a bunch of crap to bring in, you gotta fuck with the drums every time, so like
Plus, it keeps stuff fresh. It's fresh in your
right.
Yeah.
So maybe not every practice, but I think it would be good, like as we're looking at the calendar, like trying to pick days where we know for a fact, like we can do back to backs, because then we could just leave all this shit, come back to it, turn everything on, and it's just like we're off again, you know?
I mean, Monday, Tuesday is usually pretty safe for me.
Tuesdays, iffy, because usually that's the open mic night I go to, but I can sacrifice some open mics. So yes.
Yeah, if we're not back to backing every time.
If we're not back to backing every time, then it's fine.
Yeah, I think if we ask Mike for some dates at Smalls, we can pick something. me it'd be helpful if we had somewhat regular practice. It
Oh,
doesn't have to be every week. But when you don't do it for months and then you
Yeah.
try to come back to it,
It's hard.
so much more work.
Yeah.
So,
I think before
Even letting my voice go for that long is not great.
yeah.
It feels a lot stronger now though than it did like at the beginning of these rehearsals.
You're sounding really good though. Like,
yeah, you sounded awesome.
All right. Thanks.
Good.
Like I can hear you improving too for sure. But I thought you sounded great to begin with. So. Do you want that click at the beginning? I had the click in the beginning, but then I started off anyway. Are you fine with just
It
We
doesn't
lost a
matter.
Paul.
I think
It
you
could
just
be
ran it back.
helpful for me to like
get the okay?
be feeling it,
Yeah.
so I can come in good, you know.
Or maybe ran outside to grab something.
Hello, yeah, I think you went to
Kitty,
I don't think it. Oh no,
It's gonna get loud again.
come on, Kitty, get your pets in now.
it needs little headphones.
I know.
Earmuffs.
I used to have cats that would like, not at this house, but like years ago, I'd have cats that would like, we'd practice in the basement, cat would just be sleeping on the couch nearby. Like, I had cats that just didn't care. Around tons of noise, were never scared by it.
Remember when Chance was when we were jamming on the keyboard and Chance was just like, you know, you're just like totally cool with it.
that.
That
a
dog
good
was great.
Yeah.
That was a very nice dog.
I remember when you were doing the Sid Barnes hammer-ons.
Yeah, I was doing like I was doing that before. We made it work. Considering we had a lot less,
Yeah.
we did pretty good. Cause like you had your keyboards and stuff, but
Yeah,
like,
I was running. I had a sequencer and some synths.
but I remember you were just kind of limited with what you could realistically pull off while you were singing. So that
Mhm.
was kind of always like the choke point of that stuff. But we pulled it off. We did a lot with a little, I thought.
I am still thinking about loading up one of my sequencers with just some flourish sounds.
Yeah.
You know, nothing that Angie would need to be listening for, but
Yeah. Well, I remember the
Just little
first couple
things.
practices. You brought gear. You brought
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, I think it could.
we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. The other thing I wanted to bring up was the ending of Hurt and making it large enough.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It needs to be all hands on deck for that final note.
Okay.
I think you could even like just on the cymbals, just kind of write it out. I don't know if you are already.
Yeah,
But like,
I definitely will for
Okay.
live, but yeah, I think the last hit needs to be super fucking.
yeah.
Yeah, it needs to be enormous.
Like get like your biggest synth crush and just
Yeah.
fucking hammer.
What are
it.
the notes again?
It's A, D, B.
Okay.
You guys are like kicking on mega distortion, right?
Oh yeah.
I actually don't play on Hurt. But
I hit the.
I suppose I could put on the guitar for the very end of the song. It would be a little weird though.
We could try it out after this.
Or I could
Nothing
just
else.
bring a synth with a nasty sounding fucking patch on and just go.
I think between the three of us, I think we could get something
Yeah.
big enough.
Yeah,
Especially
Paul can chord it.
if the keyboard has like some
Just a
really
nasty
big fat, you know.
Yeah.
B fifth.
You can
chord.
even do like if you're doing 2 octaves, with power chords up top and bass notes on the bottom.
Yeah.
I don't like the upper octave.
Yeah.
Maybe an octave. Yeah. first. Heresy?
So his eyes shine because he is afraid to see. He tries to tell me what I put inside of me. We've got the answers to ease my curiosity. We dreamed about it and called it Christianity.
Yeah, I do too. Wow, what a difference 2 BPM makes for both those songs.
It just brings the energy.
Yeah.
up.
That's great. Yeah, this feels more natural for this song for sure. What were the other ones? We said less than
A copy of a.
Yep.
And Terrible Lie too.
Oh yeah.
Which one are we doing first?
I'm booting up less than if that's
Okay,
cool.
no, that's good because I'm still on guitar. For my one chord, my little 2-note slide. One of these things is not like the others.
No more fooling around.
We're starting.
Focus. We didn't even notice. We awake in a place we have to recognize our hypnosis. Justify it all. Your back is up against the wall again. Shut up, silence. Add a little violence. Offended, pretended, offended, and mankind violence. You can always justify these trails across the sky again. So what are you waiting for? You got what you asked for. If it's wrong, what's wrong with you? Are you resting? Thought you got that? Yeah, welcome or opinion. If it's wrong, what's wrong with you? Are you resting? You have to take care of yourselves. You know I got my hands full. You can always justify the missile trails across the sky. What are you waiting for? That's what you asked for. It's what we're gonna do. Are you resting? Go, look what it's on you. Yeah, well, yeah. It's what we're going to. Are you resting? Got what you asked for. If it's wrong, what's wrong with you? Are you resting? Resting. Look what you're gonna get. Yeah, welcome, what you do. If it's wrong, what's wrong with you? Are you resting?
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Dude,
I was
you
looking
babe.
back in and I was still on.
Yeah, it was basically I didn't stop it, I muted it,
Uh-huh.
so it was good. I forgot that in the song it stops the arpeggio right after the chorus for each time, just for 4 bars. And I thought it sounded cool. I just fucked it up. So I'll get that right for sure.
That's
Do we
okay,
want
you
to
could
do it again? It's
disappear,
not that hard a song.
And then like came back up and I was still on. I was like,
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, can we do it again so I can...
That's cool.
It was just a small detail that I added that I wanted.
No, I'm sorry. I'm all done, okay?
are you playing the Doors or are you playing Cindy Lee?
I'm playing the Doors.
Okay.
I don't know any other Doors riffs. To be fair, that's like most Doors riffs.
Keep your eye on the road, your hand.
Oh, baby, roll.
I can't play blues drums. I don't like the blues that much.
I don't either.
Because they're boring.
And I have to sit through a lot of blues rock shit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of this. Why you want to do that?
Like there can definitely be something fun about like just sitting back in the pocket. But like there's pocket and then there's boring. Like you can be pocket and not play boring shit. You know what I mean? It's just like you can jazz it up, but just stay
Do
in
you
the
ever
pocket.
listen to Julia Jacklin? She's an indie artist, Australian. Her drummer live it's like kind of like ballads, like just singer-songwriter ballads. But the drummer is just in pocket and does the craziest thing. I gotta send you the
Is it
video.
like ghost notes and shit?
Yeah.
I love that shit.
It sounds so good, and like her guitarist does the same thing. Like it's all about her, but like the side players are just doing
They
like
do a
their
really
job
good
the
job
best.
filling it out.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we're doing that again?
Yes, please.
Again. Again.
Focus. We didn't even notice. We awake in a place we can barely recognize the hypnosis. Justify it all. Your back is up against the wall. Silence.
that song.
Yeah, me
I
too.
love this one.
I like it too.
It's a good, like, everyone's kind of doing their own different kind of thing, and it gels well. kind
Yeah.
of thing, you know?
I
Yeah.
like the higher pitched bass.
Yeah, the
Me
bass
too.
sounds
I
really
dig
good
it.
for that.
And I also like, I don't know, whatever. I think you're doing it on the synth. It almost sounds like a shoegaze. That kind of Kevin Shields.
Oh, for the
sound.
chorus?
What's that?
For the chorus or the...
I think it's in the chorus.
And I am imitating some of the melody for the verse, too.
It's kind of like a My Bloody Valentine in the background. It's cool.
Yeah, this was kind of one of the rarer ones of this set where, at least for the verse, I was able to find something like for each part that's like not on the record at all, but just like it just
It
like you
vibes.
said, it just gels really well.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like these songs, less than the Susie songs, have more room for that kind of stuff. Like I
Yeah.
never have a hard time finding something to play in the Susie songs. There's always just there's something that fits the vibe, fits like the rhythm. But with these ones, it's like a little more on script. So it's kind of cool to have a song where it's just like I'll just come up with some shit. And it's just like okay, that works. I think
That was the shit.
I like that part especially.
Yeah, some of your parts are adding a little bit of that shoegaze.
A little bit, yeah, like that part for sure.
Yeah.
And Purple Eye, is that it?
Okay.
Copy.
Unless you want to do the very end of Hurt.
Oh, yeah, can we...
Yeah, we might as well. This would be one where I would want a drum machine in front of me to add some of the extra little percussion.
Yeah, that would be sweet to have.
Are you gonna do that?
I might. I got a couple days to play with some stuff. I want to program my vocal patches. Play The Day the World Went Away a few times.
Would you be able to hook up to my MIDI for the tempo?
No, I would just do it by feel.
Oh, okay.
It isn't anything that would be essential.
Oh, okay.
Because I know that you've got like that big sample pad, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you can, because you can play it in time and then
Correct.
loop it. Okay,
Yeah.
I see. Okay, cool.
Because I think that would be super cool too. Like if you got like the big pad in front of you to just have like a bunch of percussion sounds.
Mhm.
Like there's a ton of songs you could just throw shit into.
There's a song, The Great Destroyer, where the end of the song is basically dueling samplers.
Nice.
So that would be a thing where you and I could just go nuts.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a good opportunity as well. How like there's been parts where, like when we initially play it with the backing track, we're like, it's missing something. It's missing like those little tom hits or whatever.
Yeah.
That would be a really good opportunity. Like, you know, if you've got, because those are usually parts where there's not vocals too. So
Right.
you got, you know, I think that would
Do
be
that
super.
at the end of Piggy, even.
Yeah, because there is like that other
Yeah.
drum. There's like drums on top of drums at the end there.
I watched the live version and he kind of was doing what I'm doing, just doing fills and stuff.
Mhm.
I mean, he's kind of crazy, but you know, he
Who,
could do
Ellen
like
Rubin?
random,
Yeah.
you know. That sounds cool.
Yeah, he
He's
is a
crazy.
wild man on the kit.
Yeah.
Go.
A little more reserved.
I'm just a copy of a copy of a copy. Everything I say has come before. Assembled into something, into something, into something. I don't know for certain anymore. finger on a finger. Doing everything I'm supposed to do. Always my intention, your attention. Doing everything you tell me to.
That sounded pretty good.
Yeah, that was a good take.
I think that works. I really like that one too. I'm glad we finally got around to that one.
Yeah.
Not only got around to it, but did something really cool with it.
I like it. I'm just not. I feel like I could do more with it. You know, like I think it sounds good, but I feel like it's missing a little bit with the synth loop.
Like the synth loop could be better.
Yeah, like I could add another. It just doesn't have the same like. There's something missing, but
Well, the synth loop itself is supposed to stay basic, but
yeah,
there's room for if you can layer your profit.
that's what I need. Like
Like
there's
put some pads in.
there's like a loop that kind of like a counterpoint loop that comes in where it's like it's like it's I don't know. It's like slightly something that adds a different rhythm that would
Little
be cool.
counter melody?
Yeah, counter melody thing that makes it sound more like groovy.
You could do that crazy shit you showed me with the. Oh, like remember the dude playing two pianos? That,
Oh,
like,
the
shifts
phasing?
Jordan
Yeah.
Lucas.
It was no, it's Steve Reich, like
Oh,
a
okay.
old like a 1900s composer.
Oh.
He did phasing on his tapes, and
Oh,
he wrote
wow.
music that was phasing. Like there's clapping music. Every college percussion group does it. They start like, and then one group slowly phases forward until they're one note ahead, and then note ahead. And there's a piano
Oh
phase
my
where
God.
there's two pianos that do it. It takes 30 minutes to do the whole phase. And there's a guy that does it by himself. He's playing two pianos.
The
Yeah.
control you have to
Ba-da-da-da-da.
have over your meter.
It's
Yeah.
because like it's cause
That's
one hand
unbelievable.
gradually speeds up and then it's one note ahead and it's like it's like 16 notes and it's insane. I don't know how you do that.
Yeah, that's bonkers.
Yeah, until you're a note ahead and then two notes. It's fucking crazy. Like he showed it to me once and I was just like, I don't know. And the dude that's just like zoning out.
yeah.
Right.
Completely
He's just-
zoning
Well,
out.
you almost have to.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, you can't think about nothing. Lights
That-
on, nobody's
That would be
home.
hard enough just to do two pianists to do either
I
one.
know.
All right. So what were we doing? Terrible Lie.
Yeah, we're talking about Terrible Lie.
Well,
Okay.
just the end of her.
Okay.
I just realized I don't own a pair of black pants.
What did you wear last time?
Gray pants.
What's your size?
2006, probably. Usually wear sweatpants. That's why it took me so long. I haven't worn pants.
Oh,
Years.
yeah.
I don't wear jeans. I just wear like sweatpants. I have black sweatpants.
I do not want to wear sweatpants.
No, I gotta buy some pants.
Yeah.
Some black.
Hit up some thrift stores. Get
Yeah.
some fucking cheap pants that way.
Yeah.
Depending on the thrift store, you can find it with fucking tags still on them.
Yeah, really. That's true too.
Value
Clearance
World,
rack at
Marshalls.
Old Navy.
Yeah.
I've gotten brand new jeans for like $8 clearance rack.
Be
Those
great
are
if I could
women's
find
jeans,
some
so a lot
leather
more
pants.
options.
That would be ideal.
I don't even have those, so.
Yeah, we should do all leather with like mesh shirts.
So for this one,
I like
again,
that.
you're singing,
No.
"Hey God," instead of doing the high
Yeah.
hat.
Fishnet
Yeah,
arm
yeah.
things.
I think I have the fishnets from the Lizzo thing.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Now, eventually, I want to do like something a little more. I don't know. Like it'd be cool to get like a fucking mesh shirt or some shit like that. Like
Like the
something,
closer video.
something that I would never wear in normal life, but just would look cool on stage. You know what I mean? Something like that would be cool to get eventually.
Some
Up.
some X's on your nipples.
Yeah, right. The electrical tape.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would totally do that. I would absolutely do that. Maybe not this show, but maybe next show. I'm probably gonna end up wearing the same damn thing I wore last show.
Alright, ready? Who starts this?
Sample.
Why are you doing this to me? Am I not living up to what I'm supposed to be? Why am I seeing this animosity? I think you owe me a big I really don't know what you mean. Seems like salvation comes only in my dreams. Feel my hatred grow all the more extreme. This world really be as bad as it seems. Turn away. I need something to hold on to. Don't turn away from. I need something to hold on to. Don't turn away from. I need something to hold on to. Don't turn away from. I need you to hold on to. Don't turn away from me. Don't turn away from me. Security and pride. I'm all alone in this fucking world you despise. Your promises, your promises.
So for Hurt, what if we did the last verse into just the end of the song? That
Yeah,
way we
that's
kind of
right.
get a little bit of everything.
That's fine.
Okay. So yeah, give me that ambient, and then I'll just start playing, and you just jump in.
Let me just, I'm gonna save a big synth near my other synth that needs for this.
Save a big sin.
Also, for Terrible Lie, pull a little bit of the mod off.
Okay, for the ring mod?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Ring mod up. Let me make a note of that real quick because I want to forget. I keep thinking I'm going to remember, and there's so many things that I'm not going to remember.
Now the notes on my little set list have been very helpful. Like, okay. I know what's happening.
Yay. I like knowing things.
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be playing any guitar tomorrow. My hands and wrists need a break.
No, my hands are killing me.
Oh my.
Whoa. There you guys.
That is indeed a big sin.
You could even program a 3 oscillator note to a power chord. Just wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, ready?
I wear this kind of shit upon my life's chain, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, feelings disappear. You are someone else, but I'm still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. You can have it all. Start again, a million miles away. I will keep myself.
That last hit, we didn't really get it all together.
Yeah, that's me. Sorry.
It's okay. I guess just watch my.
Yep.
Is that a good thing or a
I'm
bad
trying
thing?
to do like a little pause before the last.
Yeah, that's good. Do we want to try it again, like just from maybe like the start of the chorus?
Yeah.
Like you could have it all.
Yeah.
Ready?
And I think the piano part actually cuts out over the last stanza or two.
I think
Okay.
it does too.
So did
yeah.
I just do it twice?
I think so.
Okay, got it.
Now that you mention it, yeah.
Yeah, because it's
right.
the regular melody with the lower part, and it does the high part once, and then it just kind of comes off.
Okay.
Okay. Ready?
Start again. A million miles away. I will keep myself. I would find a way.
That was better.
Yeah.
Works for me.
Thank you for that.
I like it.
We good?
Yeah, I'm good.
I think so.
I'm good.
Glad we didn't run every single thing because I was like, man, I'm tired.
yeah. Now,